There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a RobLynn Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝘆 restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a RobLynn Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗆 restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a RobLynn Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗧𝗲𝗆 restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. RobLynn Live. RobLynn Live right now. Yeah.
Host started recording.
What is happening on Passive World? What in the freaking world is happening? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Why am I so excited? Oh, that's right. I had a nap today. Woo, doggy.
A nap does wonders. You must take a nap all the time.
Well, I'll let you know in about an hour if it worked. All right. Now, let's talk to you, RobLynn Live. I'm going to say it again. Lynn Nakamoto, do you, RobLynn Live?
Yes, of course.
Are you sure of that?
Every night.
Ollie boy, do you, RobLynn Live? I know he does.
Woof, woof, I do.
All right, that makes 2 out of 1,497,000. So we're gaining on it, kids. We're gaining on it. All right, welcome, 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 welcome to another edition of RobLynn Live Network and Ollie boy.
The Wonder Dog.
True, true, and truer. True, true, and true-est. All right, all right, all right. It looks like we're on YouTube tonight. We're on X tonight. We're on Facebook tonight. We're on OCONNECT tonight. Woo, 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 woo. Not too shabby. If I don't say so myself, welcome to day 632. I said last night it was 632 because I didn't have my notes with me. But tonight we have a correction. Last night was 631. I'm surprised John Barilla didn't correct me on that. But thank you for letting that one slide, John. Last night was a grand Q&A. Absolutely stunning. The questions
We're good.
from our panelists were excellent. They are delving deep in the annals of on-passive history to come up with some of these questions. And they were tough. They were rough, but many of you got the correct answers. You know what? That's where the value is in RobLynn Live, right there. That's where you're getting value. You're learning a tidbit here, a tidbit there, here a tidbit, there a tidbit, everywhere a tidbit. So that's not too
shabby.
Woo-wee. All right, let's talk domains. Let's talk Lynn Nakamoto's domain briefly. Go to RobLynnLive.com. Now, what happens when you go to RobLynnLive.com? Pops up the registration page. You can register for your free 3 for the and me products, solutions. I don't care what you call them. You can be a part of the OES. It doesn't cost a nickel. It doesn't cost a dime, a penny, a red cent, a dollar, a half a dollar, a peso, a shekel, a sing, you name it. It doesn't cost. It's free for the and me. So just do it. You'll be glad you did. You can join us on OCONNECT then. And guess what? Within days, it looks like they're going to open up the gates. And we'll be able to apply and get subscribed to OCONNECT again. And hopefully, the way we're hearing it from Mr. 𝗧𝗲, it will be inclusive of crypto and bank cards, if I might say so. Going to start out in the major leagues instead of being in AAA ball. We'll be in the major leagues with both with both crypto and bank cards. What do you think of that, Lynn Nakamoto?
It's exciting to me.
Yeah, and if you were tuned in to Mr. 𝗧𝗲 on OP360, you heard him say it, that they've worked out all the kinks in this processor situation, and the money should be coming to on-passive any day now. Any day now. Does that mean it's going to be in your account any day now? No. So don't call me up like I got about 6 calls today saying, well, from what I understand, we're going to be able to get our withdrawals tomorrow. I said, really? Ooh, that's good news. I hadn't heard that. So don't spread it if you don't know it. If you don't know the facts, don't spread the cuckoo or the caca or the poo-poo. Don't spread it. Keep it to yourself. Just wonder and just be patient. As soon as we find out that it's happening, you will know.
It's coming soon enough. We've waited this long, so waiting a bit more won't much matter. We're almost there.
One Gatorade is not going to do it today. I can see this one coming.
Okay.
I do have a hot tea, no coffee. So it's going to be an interesting night tonight. Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome. One and all to the RobLynn Network. That's our new branding, RobLynn. A presentation of RobLynn Live and Ali.
The Wonder Dog.
And he is a wonder dog. We're going to have to get him a new blow-up collar because the one he has that protects him, keeps him from chewing upon himself, is now deflating itself. So that's a deflating situation for us because that means he's able to get at his tushy and his back and his paws and his neck. I don't know how in the world he gets it to his neck unless it's scratching with his paw. That's probably it. Well, we're going to fix that hopefully when we get a few shekels rolling in here in the next week or so maybe. Woohoo, yeah. All right. Oh, wait a minute. We have a topic this evening. I almost forgot to mention. We have a topic. And what is that topic? It's Great Innovations -5G. technology. Oh, yeah. And you thought I was a 3G guy from way back, didn't you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I've been a 4G guy, and now, with the advent of what On Passive is doing, I is a 5G boy. I'm a 5G kind of guy. So get ready. We're going to talk a little about what 5G has to offer us at On Passive, and really what it has to offer the entire globe. It's bringing people's broadband right to them. Something they haven't had in Papua New Guinea, something they haven't had in Ghana, something they haven't had like they should have had in the Philippines, something that fades in and out in Thailand, in Singapore, in Cambodia, in Vietnam, and even right here in St. Petersburg, Florida, we have the same issue. But you know what? The broadband is coming to get you. It's 5G all the way, on its way to 8G. Now, we saw a glimpse, about a year ago. Ash showed a video of 8G, and wow, how cool is 8G? So we're at 5G now. That means we're generation 5. We're going to be generation 8. If you hadn't heard it, you heard it here right now, live on RobLynn Live at 8. All right. Man. Well, 5G technology tonight is going to be followed by community time, where we bring you, the attendees, to the panel. If you want, you can put your video on, you can put your audio on, you can put them both on, you can put none of it on and just sit on the panel with, shaking your tushy, whatever you want to do. But we would like you to participate. This is a participation chat. We are a variety chat, named so. So we want to continue that. And we want you to take the effort to come on the panel. We'd love to see you. We see new people every night, whether they're from India, Canada, Mexico, UK, France, Spain, Papua New Guinea. We don't care where you're from. We just want you to join us. Isn't that right, Ms. Nakamoto?
Equal access for everyone.
We are an all-in kind of program, and everyone is welcome. Okay, we don't have a list where only that list can come. Okay, we want everybody to come. That's how we do things.
And
we're an open book.
Posted everywhere, in the back office every day, right? Unless I forget, I post in the back office. I post in my Facebook profile page. We post in about maybe 15 Facebook groups. We post in RobLynn Live Facebook group and RobLynn Live Facebook business page. We post in the OES Facebook group. So, there's accessible area. Oh, also, what's up? It was posted in a lot of the OES and also RobLynn Live groups and what's up. And we also post in the major Telegram group. So, you're going to find the link. If you try hard enough, you'll get it. And if for some reason you don't see it, just message me or Robin. We'll give you the link, okay?
If you want to join us, just join us. Don't think about it twice. And there are right now 25 people on YouTube. And how many you got here?
We've got 37.
62.
It's a good start as our Indian and Bangladeshi friends wake up. It is quite early for them. Right now, it's about 5:45, I think. Yeah, 5:45 a.m. in India.
So tonight we're going to have a brief talk.
A lot of them are still asleep, so we'll let them wake up.
Kind of like me right now. Well, we're going to have tonight. We'll have our talk. A little bit of value coming from Robert and Lynn tonight. About 5G technology, which is a great innovation, I might say, followed by community time, a bit of signing if anyone from the deaf community is here to help us with that, and a song by JJB Tin Man, John Barilla in Espanol, and in Italian, it's just plain John Barilla, and in English, John Barilla. So John Barilla, if you're here tonight, we'd love you to sing a song. Last night was killer. For Carmela's birthday, we had everybody up and dancing.
That was nice.
I felt like I had ants in my pants. I was dancing so much. All right, now,
okay,
hooray for Ash.
Okay, and I just want to say hi to the folks in the YouTube live chat. There are quite a few of you and it's growing. I want to say thank you to our moderators who are there every day helping us. Right now, we've got Michael Chata there. I see Roy Davies helping out. Anybody else? Roy Davies. At the moment, just those two. Usually, John Gorilla pops in, so he'll definitely be there tonight for a bit. But mostly, he stays with us on the webinar chat.
And if you hadn't figured it out, kids, and I'm not a co-host
there
yet.
He is, John Gorilla. I see him saying 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝼕 hello. I just see him.
All right. Remember one thing that you can get anything that you want at 𝗧𝗲𝗵𝼕's restaurant. Cha. So remember that. There's going to be just so much for you to pick and choose from. You're not even going to know whether you're coming, going, or gone. So stick with us tonight. You're going to enjoy it. We're going to talk 5G. Hopefully there'll be no buffering. We don't want anybody taking any buffering or aspirin or anything. We don't want any circles to where you're spinning. But remember, if that happens, refresh. Give it one of these. Give it a refresh, whether on your phone by swiping up, swiping down, swiping up, or refreshing by clicking the little bitty moon at the top of your page, right there on the left side. So, all that being said, please pray for 𝗧𝗲𝗵𝼕 and his lovely wife, Ashmahan, and their two young sons, Omar and Yusuf, very talented boys, I might add, for their good health and safety. And in addition, please pray for the tech, media, and support teams around the globe for their good health and safety. And also, please pray for anyone who needs your love, your light, and your prayers around the globe, whether it's Greg Duda, Robin Noble, anyone else that you might know who is not feeling well, is fighting something, Anita, Frau Chu, who is beating cancer. Pray for these people, okay? And if not, do a general prayer for anyone who needs healing from OnPassive. What do you think of that? I like it.
That's really good. And I just want to say, I'm noticing in the Facebook groups, we're sharing our live stream to various groups. But in the group that's currently there, I want to say hi to them and appreciate them. I see Assad, hello. I see Roy Davies. Lisa Jane McBride is there. She's very, very helpful in our Facebook posts. Thank you for doing a lot of commenting, Lisa. Appreciate you. Assad is there actively chatting, saying hi to us. Hi, Assad. And Jose Lucio's there saying hello, OnPassive and OCONNECT. We have Irena 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝼕 saying hashtag RobLynn Live.
Oh, yeah. Get those hashtags and keywords coming. Hashtag RobLynn Live. Hashtag Mad Hatter 2.
That's right. And Roy Davies is there saying hello to everybody. Thank you, Roy, who is also a moderator in our YouTube live chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And did you thank Michael Chata for the lovely emojis tonight?
Thank you, Michael. I was telling him that, like, when I wanted to choose emojis, like for today, I was like, which emojis represent 5G technology? So I went to ChatGPT and I asked, which emojis would they suggest? And then I looked at the emojis that they suggested, and I looked at Michael Chata's sticker for today, and I'm like, oh, he used pretty much everything that ChatGPT recommended. So Michael's amazing, and he's not using ChatGPT, but he knows his.
He doesn't need no stinking chat anything. He's good at what he does.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
All right, let's get on with it. Oh, connectors, shall we talk? Let's have a little talk, shall we? As we mentioned, the prayers. Don't forget your prayers. Oh, connectors are in the midst of another extension. Oh, yeah. I know you didn't want an extension. You were ready to go, but we're in the midst of an extension that will end on the 20th or 21st of May. Woohoo, doggies. And there are folks that are also in O-Tracker doing their 15-day free trial. So keep after it, kids. Good things are coming. Good things are here. It's going to get better by the momento. Okay.
This is true. Things are shaking, as they say, and
this is a shake and bake atmosphere, if you hadn't figured that out, in 𝗧𝗲𝗆𝗆's restaurant.
and we are saying, you know, patience is going to pay off.
We are in for the treats of our life, so stand by one. Sign the NDA and affiliate agreements. That's once you've migrated. Check out the On Passive YouTube channel if you would, please, s'il vous plaît. Check out the On Passive newest websites. Oh, yeah. Somebody told me it was all white, all in white with a little bit of color here and there.
Very nice.
And log into your OES and check out your profile. Make sure the information provided, that you provided, by the way, is accurate. Check out the ticker and the back office, please. All good stuff. Check out 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝗵 on X for his blogs, videos, and comments. And continue to log into your ONET so you can see what's going on around on Passive Land. More and more people are posting there, whether it be a video, a comment, you name it. Whether they're doing a blog, they're doing it. So get after it. Join the crowd. Hop on an OCONNECT when you can. Subscribe to OCONNECT whenever you can. And if you know of someone who needs your help, if you know of someone who needs your help, you know the drill. You know the drill. Helping one helps us all. Just do it. All right. Attend webinars and chats when you can. Subscribe to OCONNECT when you can, of course. And are you ready to rumble? I ask you. I'm going to say it again. Do you, RobLynn Live, are you on board with all this stuff? You better be. You better be, because it takes preparation to get here every night, and not preparation H. It takes preparation, and we're happy to do it for you and us, because we get value out of what we do every time we repeat something that's urgent or important or part of On Passive. So stand by. 5G technology, and you know it. Wow, 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 is also 5th generation. 5th generation standard for cellular networks. Right here, right now, you've got it. We've got it. We've all got it. It's like we scream for ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. We all scream for On Passive's 5G technology, blowing the socks off everybody else. Absolutely stunning, everybody. All right. 5G is the 5th generation standard for cellular networks, deploying worldwide since 2019. So this ain't something new. This is something that's been here a while, and it will continue for a long while, and is the successor to 4G. You had 3G, which I remember back in the old brick days, and you had 4G back in the old iPhone 7 days, and Android Note 7 days, and now it's 5G for you and 5G for me. The key features are higher download speeds of up to, get this now, 10 gigabytes per second. Pretty spiffy, pretty quickie, pretty swift. A much greater increased bandwidth, and the extended ability to connect more devices. You want to, like 𝗲𝗏𝗆, he likes to connect 3 devices. His iPhone 14 Pro Max, his television, his big TV where he can watch it on YouTube, and his laptop, which needs a little bit of love. So if Armin can do it, and Greg Lakin can work on doing it, we can all do it together. All right. So I told you about the key features, which are important, and we need to talk about service areas and what happens with these service areas. Well, they're divided into cells. Oh yeah, cells with wireless devices connected through radio waves. That's how we connect them to the internet and telephone networks via a base station and antenna. That's why you see these cell phone towers and stations all over the globe. That's got a part of that, a part of this, okay? And what do you get for all this? Well, you get faster speeds, lower latency, and increased bandwidth. That's what we're looking for compared to the past generations of G, as in 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, yes it is, and now we're off to 5G land. All right, let's talk about some of the key points, if we may, of the cellular network technology, which you all are a part of, okay? I don't care who you are, whether you're Anita, or whether you're John Barilla, or whether you're Lynn Nakamoto, Rob Gorman, Greg Hill, whoever you are, Peter Shore, I don't care who you are, stay tuned for this because it's going to be lightning fast. And that's what we like. We like being fast about our feet, on our feet. All right. Now, let's talk key points. Number one, please. Higher frequencies offering greater data transfer. Oh, yeah. And the rates are, and it rates up to 60 gigabytes GBS in perfect conditions. So weather good, gigabyte good, on passive good. It's all good. And it's offering faster downloads when you need to download something, which makes things streaming nicely amid more responsive online experiences. That's what it is. We want it all to be more responsive, okay? That's what we're here for. All right? We're here to click and go, or go and click, or go and click so you can go. Just click.
Take a breather. And while you take a breather, I'm going to tell you what we got. We got 55 in our webinar already. What a great number. Wow.
And 29 in YouTube. That's 84 any way you look at it. We're on our way to a 100 person night.
That's right. And I just spotted Irena's question. She said she was asking about Pat, about our sister Pat Green, how she's doing. And Pat had just messaged me before the show to say that she's asking for prayers because the arm that she broke is still painful for her. So everybody send your love, light, and prayers to our dearest Patricia Green in Kansas. She took a fall and broke her arm. What was it, a few weeks ago, I guess?
It's been about 3 weeks, yeah.
So, we are a family, and Pat asked for your prayers. All right, thank you, everybody.
All right, is everybody excited so far about 5G? And if you notice on your cell phone, your smartphone, you can see it may go from 4G to 5G. But soon, 5G is going to be it. And that's what you're going to have, 5G, 5th generation. Good stuff. All right. All right. 5G utilizes the newest technologies for applications. And we all know we like our apps, don't we? Whether it's gaming, doing our own passive work, or watching a movie. We all like the fact that our bandwidth is so broad these days, okay? And what does 5G utilize? Well, other than new technologies, it utilizes things such as the ability for a car to be driven, a remote surgery, robotic surgery, and more responsive online experiences. Now, how cool is that? How cool is all of that, as a matter of fact? All right. Now, there's multiple input and multiple output, which means the beam is forming and the beam is coding and the beam is working for you and for me. So 5G networks are virtualized, if you hadn't heard, and software driven. What does that mean? Well, you got to have yourself an internet, which enables features like network slicing, going to slice that network up, slice and dice, to allocate resources based on need. And that's what it's all about, everybody. It's all about need, not greed. So early on, 5G deployments use 5G none standalone more, which leverage 4G and 5G together. So if you think you're in a good place right now with OnPassive, you're in a stellar place with 5G technology. So if you hadn't heard. And what's coming soon? Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
It's coming soon. Very, very soon. We'll be connecting vehicles and smart cities, industrial automation, par excellence, the likes we've never, ever seen before. And so what's already happening around the globe, especially with OnPassive's help, is that 5G is improving the broadband internet for everyone, not just you, not just me, and it's saving literally piles of cash because it's streamlined and you don't have to worry about drop-offs and buffering, etc., because it's so state of the art, everybody. All right. So let's all have a little cash for those who need better internet, and let's all have some better networking, shall we? All compliments of you know who and you know where. You know who is 5G through OnPassive, and you know where is right here, right now, 5G. So thank you, thank you, thank you for listening. We went about 30 minutes, which is what we like to do. We've gone longer at times, but 30 minutes is fine tonight. So if you've been paying attention, if you've been spot on with what we're talking about, you're going to have a good time tonight as we go to the community time and talk about 5G. Talk about what it means to be in 5G world, in 5G land, in 5G time zone, okay? Coming very soon. You want to be ready. You want to be ready to rumble. Yes, you do. All right, enough screaming from here. We get enough of that sometimes on the daytime shows. So the nighttime shows need to be a little more subtle. So I'll back up the bus a little and we'll talk nicely. We'll talk in our lower voice. We'll talk in our 5G RobLynn Live Work Network voice. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to RobLynn Live and Ali.
The Wonder Dog.
All right, all right, all right. So did you get your fill of a little bit of knowledge tonight? I believe you did. And if you didn't, you weren't paying attention. So crank it up. Pay attention. Let's get after this thing and let's have some F-U-N, F-U-N. That's a word we'd love to hear. With an F and a U and an N today. Fun is how we do it. All right.
Sounds good.
Another little ditty. Diddy-doo, diddy-doo, diddy-doo-doo-doo. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to Community Time.
You want to say hi to the folks at YouTube? I'm finishing up my...
I think that's a dandaroo idea. Michael Chatter, Roy Davies, and of course, Narasaya Aragela. Good morning to you, sir. And Roy Davies in the house. Sarah Bombay is in the house. Deblina Sinha is here as well. Thank you, Deblina. And David Lavelle in the house. Good to see you, David, of course. And, of course, Michael Chatta again. Nagaraj again. Roy Davies again. And Minur Islam is here. Welcome, 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 sir. I mentioned Roy Davies and Irena Stexala, David Lavelle. And Nagaraj Gosavi is here. He's always first boy these days, these nights. And Irena Stexala, Nagaraj, as we mentioned. Juliana Mambambo, welcome to you as well. David Lavelle, we mentioned. And, there's Greg Hill. Hello, Greg Hill. And hello, Greggy Blaken. Greg Lakin from Vermouth. No, he drinks vermouth. Oh, no idea. From Vermont. So welcome, Greg. Welcome, brother. All right, here we go. Let's scroll some more and see who else. John Barilla is here, the Tin Man, of course. And search engine optimization is the key to success. Oh yeah, if you hadn't heard, it truly is. All right, there's On Passive and website design. And let's see who else joined us tonight, shall we? I think we shall. Yes, we shall. All right, I think that is just about everybody. I'm scrolling to make sure I don't miss anybody. All right. Good. All right, let's go now to the OCONNECT, and shall we have a count there and see how everybody's doing?
Hey, got a few more
Yeah.
to go through on my list here.
Go ahead.
And I'll say hi to the folks in the webinar chat if you like.
Yes, I would like that very much.
Great.
All right.
Let's scroll up maybe by 10 minutes. I'll go up to 10 minutes. Anything longer than 10 minutes ago, I won't mention. But if you want me to see what you say, just type it again. So we have Shirley Dotson in the house. Welcome, Shirley. And I see John Barilla, JJB. Tin Man is with us, saying hello to everyone there. Thank you, John. Greg Hill, our gift man, taxi man, is here tonight. Roy Davies, whoa, he was in our YouTube chat, in our Facebook live stream, and he's here in our webinar chat.
The multiple device guy.
Pretty darn good. It takes skill to do that. And hello, of course, to Sadananda Das, who is with us every night. Thank you, Sadananda. Hello to Jig Bodie, and she asked for an update on Pat, and we gave the update, so I'm sure she's quite happy. We explained that. Irena says her reception is bad today, so she's on YouTube, and instead I saw her on, I think, in Facebook as well. Thank you, Irena. Roy Davies is saying, hello, Pat Green, my lovely sister. I hope you are doing good. That's nice. That's very, very nice.
Good stuff all the way around.
And Armin Hogue is in the webinar tonight. He's saying hello to his friends. Very nice.
You do realize today's news today is what you get here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That is right. Rolling down. So that's the last 10 minutes. Oh, Mel is there. Mel saying hi to her friends as well. Hi, Mel. And hello to 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵 Chandra, who says, boom. I like that enthusiasm. Boom. Welcome to 𝗧𝗲𝗰. Mel says hi to 𝗧𝗲𝗰. That's nice. Very nice. Let's see who else is here. I'm scrolling past people who I already mentioned. Oh, Cheryl Bess is here. Hi, Cheryl. Hope you're recovering from your fall. Are you doing well? Let us know, Cheryl. Dawn Swihart is here, and she said, she's saying that Don, her husband, had to get a new phone today, G8 Pro. His old one was a 3G, and it was killed by Verizon. Oh, he must be happy to have the new G8 Pro, huh, Don? What a thrill to have the new tech. And hi to Kenroy Gallion. Thank you for being with us tonight. So that's the last 10 minutes of folks, which isn't bad. I could scroll up further. You want me to go scroll further?
Nah, I think that's good for now.
Okay.
All right, so now about 8:40, about time for community time. What do you think, Lynn?
All right, sounds good.
How do we do community time? Well, for those of you who've been hosts, you know. If you've been a co-host, you know. But in case you haven't, all you have to do is go to the page you're on, the attendees page, and you'll see a little man with a speaker hanging out of his ear. It kind of looks like this. All you got to do is click on that bad boy. It pops up on Lynn's screen. You want to be a panelist, and she just brings you here. We'll welcome you with open arms.
So
Only if you've used deodorant today, but we will welcome you with open arms.
silly. All right, are you guys ready to come in? I'm enabling that speaker request feature. So go ahead and request to come in. And wow, somebody's already coming in, and that is Fern LaHaye.
Welcome, Fern.
Next comes Onyeloni, who we call Loni.
Loney in the house. All right, Loney, bring it.
Deborah Lang is here. I'm sure she's going to be teaching science tonight. And we have next Mel. And here comes John JJB Tin Man. Jake Bodie is coming in. What a nice group. Don Swihart and her husband Don are coming in. Hi, everybody.
DL to those of you who know him.
Yes, hi, everyone. And Greg Hill is coming in. Nice to have you, Greg. And welcome. Elizabeth Bade from PNG.
Papua New Guinea in the house with its 5G technology, I might add. Bring it, bring it, bring it, Elizabeth.
Awesome. So we do hope more of you will join us. This is the time to come on in and settle in, say hi to one another, and enjoy your time with us. Hi, Chick Bodie. Nice to see you. Come on, we gotta have more than this. We've only got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4,
11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Today I'm home.
All right. Welcome, Greg. Glad you're here, brother.
Hopefully we'll get more. Good to see you, Greg. John Barilla's coming into focus. Ah, he's got his background. Very nice. Very nice. Anybody?
Oh boy, I think I look pretty scary, Lynn. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm seeing like one of those really bizarre, shadowy looking ghost guys. Oh boy.
There's no ghost at all for us. We don't see you at all.
Oh, that's strange. All right. Well, I don't know if I can take looking at it. I might have to refresh though.
Right. Just refresh. Just refresh.
We'd like to say a special thank you to Mr. 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝘆, the master. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you with that super sticker.
Thank you, Francis.
Thank you, Francis.
Appreciate it. And then what's coming up? This is Thursday. We have something on Saturday. I believe on Saturday.
What's coming up on Saturday? I hadn't heard anything.
Should be OES India Saturday. And Francis can tell us more if he wants to. I'm sure he'll be here. If he's not too busy, he'll drop in tonight. All
right. And in addition to that, OES India, which is at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I believe at 11.
I think it's at 9:30.
Okay. What's coming up with the women? I guess 8 of the women from around the globe will be joining.
Yeah, it's going to be Marty and Chris's live, which is on Saturday. They're changing it up to make it different, I guess. So they're going to have a ladies' day. So I'm one of the 8 panelists. So join us if you'd like to, Saturday at the normal time of 10 a.m. Eastern.
And hello to Karina Lance. Thank you for being a moderator extraordinaire.
Thank you, Karina. Mm-hmm. And we want to say hi to Saido Sake. He just came in, as well as 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝘆 coming in right now. Welcome. Appreciate you being with us, both of you.
Yes, we do. We do appreciate it very much. And if you notice in the top right-hand corner of your background, you'll see that we have, Lynn has enlarged the red rectangle. That way, both the blue on blue, heartache on heartache. You can see the pin. The pin is clearly evident in the red there. So that you can thank Lynn Nakamoto for that.
So
hopefully
let's see if it works. We'll ask people if it's working for them.
Okay.
We'll know when we pin and when they start raising their hands, we'll be able to see if everything fits or not.
All right. Well, are we ready to kick this off in the Lynn Nakamoto style?
I think so.
All right, we're looking at 41 in the YouTube on the YouTube channel. Let's take a sneaky peeky weeky here.
52 in the webinar.
52. That'll give you 91 any way you slice it.
That's good for so early for India. Especially.
Yes. So 91 joining us tonight, and we're talking 5G. We're talking new technology. We're talking the greatest innovation in the last decade. So bear with us.
And before we move on, I'd like to say what Cheryl's saying right now. She's Cheryl Best. She says, "Thank you, Lynn. I am recovering some. My broken vertebrae in my upper back still hurts, and uncomfortable. Have to see neurosurgeon. Yikes. Thank you again for asking. So we're asking for prayers for our dear Cheryl Beth as well. She's hanging in there, very much so.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Nakamoto. And is there anybody else you want to bring into the panel?
Not at the moment. Unless there, people come in.
All right. There's 14 right now, 13 with you. So 14 with you, 13 including you. So there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're ready to rumble now. We want to hear from all of you on the panel about 5G. What has been your experience being in the 5G world? Now, in order for me to call upon you, I've got to pull up the attendee link. There it is. And no one has raised their hand just yet. Okay, not an issue. Not a problemo at all. Let's talk a little bit about the update that Red started to give today, which would have included the OP360 webinar, which was well attended, well over 5,000, maybe 6,000, with 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵· Tay in attendance. All right. So are we ready to move along, little doggy?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Done. Okay. You're not a co-host now.
All right, back to me and back to the panel. And let's see who wants to talk a little bit about 5G. Now, those of you still in the workforce have probably noticed 5G at work, AI at work, machine learning at work. We'd like to hear from those of you who are still in the workforce and still might have something to say or will have something to say about that. If you can, we'd enjoy hearing from you on that. So, without further ado, I'll do some more scrolling and find there's nobody with their hand raised. Okay.
I was gonna, besides 5G, you had mentioned smart cities, and I don't think I'm from Hawaii, right? I don't think we were a smart city. So I was wondering if anybody here is familiar with smart cities, and did you actually live in a smart city? I'm kind of curious about that. And what your knowledge is about smart cities. I think 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵 Francis Tay would have information, because I'm pretty sure Singapore has smart cities. I see Mel with her hand up. Go ahead, Mel.
Sister Lynn, actually. Good night, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you. Okay, so we know 5G is already here, right? It's all over. I know you talk about the smart cars, and it's in our shopping experience. It's already online, like, smarter shopping, and look how fast. You even have this, when you go to shop online, if you notice, there's like Temu, Temu. You have Roseway, and these are the places where when you shop, it is all 5G, where they even push a credit card, not a credit card, but like an assisting pay to you, where you can pay down and pay later. I think it's called Afterpay. All right, so these are all the fast network things that is going around. That's a smarter way of shopping, smarter way of doing things. And also we know of the driverless cars. It's already there, the cars that are driving people without a chauffeur or without a driver. It's already there. And even things like the drones, because of the 5G network, they're all improved. And at work, I know that 5G is there because all the things that we do, it is so, I wouldn't say it's seamless, because we encounter problems sometimes, but it is so much faster and easier for us. Rather than searching and searching, it's already there, it's already built, into a little program for us. So because of 5G, it speeds up the process because it's massive. That's what I know about 5G. And the new phone that I have, I know it is 5G. Like almost every day, I'm getting new ways of doing things on my phone. And I'm saying, wait a minute, it's growing very fast. So yes, 5G is very speedy and it's massive. That's what I know so far.
Thank you. So you
You're
feel
welcome.
like your experience with it is very positive,
Yeah,
pretty much.
it causes us to do more, to extend more, to be creative, and you know, kind of make things seamless. Although sometimes there's a bit of a hiccup, but yeah, it's faster, speedy, very speedy, actually.
You guys have self-driving cars, the autonomous cars in Canada?
Lynn, you're a bit choppy.
Oh, do you have those self-driving cars in your city where you're at?
Not in my city, but I saw it in the States, actually. I saw it in the States, and I saw even one. That guy must be rich. It's almost like a drone, but it's shaped into a car, like a little James Bond type of car, and it dropped him directly to his front door. And I'm saying, wow. He just waved, and then it took back off in the air, and saying, look at that. You know, what if you speak the wrong way and then that car drop you somewhere? I was thinking the same, something bad coming to my mind. I don't know why, but yeah, they're there. Yeah, when I saw it, I said already, yeah, it's there.
You gotta trust that the AI will guide you safely to where you want to go.
Yes.
I figure, humans have errors too, right? If we're driving a car, I'm sure we've all driven to the wrong destination or gotten lost. So humans aren't perfect either. But I think with the self-driving cars, it's less likely to make errors. I think, in my opinion. I haven't ridden one, but I will definitely want to ride one. I'm not afraid I'm going to do it. And I'm going to take a video of myself in it. It'll be fun.
It's like the swoop, like the Jetsons. Like, when we used to watch, I used to watch the Jetsons, I used to say, wow, that's cool. They're just handing you the coffee or the tea. It was machine all that time. It was the machine thing, and it was teaching us of what is yet to come. And it didn't take long. It's already here, and it's just growing fast. I find very fast, sometimes too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyhow, I'll give
I
another.
remember watching the Jetsons and thinking, so silly, this is impossible. But a lot of the things that we saw on the Jetsons cartoon have become reality. So,
Yeah.
Well, all righty. If you feel like sticking that hand up, stick it up. And we'd love to hear from you on 5G. We'd like to hear a little bit about your cell phone extravaganza today when you went for your new cell phone DL. Let us hear about that a little later. And right now we're going out to Papua New Guinea and the one, the only, 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵. Elizabeth, can you unmute? May we hear you?
Thank you, Rob. Can you hear me?
You are, madam.
Pretty clear.
Am I loud and clear? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lynn.
You are Lima Chick.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning and greetings from Papua New Guinea. Good night, good evening, wherever you are listening in. I am so excited about T4 already, but a little bit slow. So I wish that 5C come into Papua New Guinea. We are still on 4C. Like right now, I'm buffering a little bit, but thank God it's kind of staying on for me for a while. But that is what we have. We have 4G so far. It went from 2 to 3, and then now we are on 4. So that's what's happening. I am so thrilled to see how I can go through the bank system and just sit down and click the prompts and just get what you want to do, even to top up my credits to the phone. There are prompts there that I just click prompt number 3, and it gives me my bank account, and I just get my refill from there and put it into the phone, and I'm on. So that's what 4G is doing for us here in the country. I am now beginning to see on our local news that people are talking about AI and talking about technology openly, and there are young people now being put on training and stuff like that. So I just wish PNG will pick up one day. So that's what we are going through now. Thank you, Rob, for giving me time.
It's coming, Elizabeth. It's coming to get you. Be ready.
Yes. Thank you.
Exciting. Very, very exciting.
And you were very loud. Your audio was very good tonight. And
Thank you.
we owe that to 5G as well. So good stuff. Good
Thank you, Rob.
bandwidth. How about broadband bandwidth tonight? And thank you, Elizabeth, for your comments. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let me see if anybody else wants to talk 5G. Oh, you're doing it.
When I looked at myself, well, let me just say that, you know, I have 5G on my phone. And so other than having trouble with my background, it's pretty fabulous because I don't think that's a problem with 5G. But at any rate, it's fast. That's the most thing. The thing that I've noticed the most is how fast it is. And also it's this now. I can see other people buffering. For example, I'll see it on YouTube, but I won't be buffering. But you'll know that if it's buffering on the YouTube video, for example, Red had a big problem today with buffering, and I could be assured that it was. I knew right away it's him. He's buffering, and I have no problem because it is super fast, and also a lot of great features. I just got this morning, an update on this phone. And I can tell that some of the little features that they were telling me we're on here now, obviously because of 5G. So it's a good thing. Everything's sharper, faster, and again the software-based features. It's all there. It's already coming, like I say, on my phone here, and I think people are going to really appreciate it if they aren't on 5G yet, or they don't have like. You know, my company, T-Mobile, they're 5G. Now, maybe some phone companies aren't using it yet, or their network doesn't have it. I'm not sure, but T-Mobile is definitely ready, and it's going. So that's about all I have, and I'll see you a little later when it's time to sing.
All right, John. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You were loud and clear, coming through very nicely. And those of you who do have the video on, as you can see, it's absolutely crystal clear. Nobody's fading in. Nobody's fading out. Greg Hill, in your situation, we can see you and we can see the background. You're just a little bit ghosty, but we do see you.
Is that for Greg?
That was for Greg, yes.
I don't see him.
Yeah, he's upper right, second in from the right.
Greg Hill?
Hill.
Oh, I think you meant Greg Hill. Hi, Greg Hill.
Yes, I'm ghosty.
All right, ghosty.
Nothing new.
But your audio is spectacular and your background is spectacular too.
Yeah, the spectacular background. I wonder who made that. They did a great job.
I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't. I was resting. I think it might have been Lynn.
Taking a nap, probably, right?
That was me.
Trying.
I'm just having fun. It's kind of fun to make little moving things, animated, you know, images.
I think you're doing great.
But I want to do GIFs if I can find the time. I could put GIFs on those too. You know, it's so cool, right?
Well, actually, it is a gift because it
Oh.
has moving parts. These are gifts. When they're moving, anything moving within a static that picture is a gift, really.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
makes sense to me.
yeah.
So, what's been your experience with 5G? Is your phone a 5G item?
Well, I know this much that my wife just yesterday, for some reason, she said, "How come all my text and everything now is all green?" I said, I don't have any idea. We both have the Samsung Galaxy S2, S22, whatever, not the Ultra like John has, but the one down from it. We didn't need the Ultra. The Ultra is better than the one that I have, the S22. I think it's I can't think what they call the darn thing, but I think the Ultra has a little bit better camera because it's a professional.
Yes, for sure, Greg. Definitely has a fabulous camera, photo camera, and video.
The one I have is the S22, just the S22, not Ultra, but the one down from the one you have, and it's a great phone and everything. I haven't really noticed anything other than, actually on my desktop, and I don't know why it would be that, but suddenly I wake up in the morning and I have AI on my desktop in the corner down inside of my toolbar, and where is this coming from? Well, they just popped it on whenever they want to nowadays. And I was reading a little bit about what's coming up next, and that's 6G that they're saying it's going to be a lot faster than 5G, but they haven't really said exactly what it's going to be, the difference of the 6G over the 5G. Right now, the 5G is still working, I think, and developing, and we're moving on that. And it's, I think, a good thing to have, of course, because it's, about a lot of different things, and one of them is just that it's basically it's the capabilities. These are advanced capabilities, which they are for like augmented reality and virtual reality, and for ultra high definition and video streaming, and the Internet of Things. So it's a good thing, I think. I don't know if it's a good thing to stand next to a 5G tower, but anyway, I don't know much about it. A little tiny bit. That's
all right.
about all.
Thank you for that. Yeah. Appreciate that, Greg.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go around the horn. Let's see who's got something to say on 5G. Come on, bring it. Don't make me do almost all the talking, please. All right. All right, let's go to DL and Dawn. I knew we could get them rustled up. Come on.
Thanks, RobLynn. Hello, everybody on the panel in the chat. My understanding of 5G is kind of somewhat limited. I know with 5G, you obviously get increased bandwidth, and then there's something called what's called ghost forming or beam forming. I'm sorry. That's where they increase the capability to mute out interference in the signals. But that's about the extent of my knowledge of it. But I just got a new Galaxy 8 Pro today, and I'll tell you what, it's getting some used to, that's for sure, because I had a 3G earlier, and I was quite satisfied with it, but I was kind of forced to upgrade today because they turned my phone off. I couldn't believe it. But I'm getting used to the new 8G as we're speaking, but the technology is obviously improving and advancing at remarkable rates. I mean, I grew up with no technology, basically, other than the dial-up telephone and the party lines. So I was kind of a dinosaur on all that. But I'm pretty quick on my feet, so I'll get the hang of it.
With your phone, so the phone was no longer supported? Is that why they turned it off?
Yes, exactly, because they said it was no longer available in the network. And it was a 3G, and I had no choice but to upgrade.
Wow.
That's kind of disappointing.
Did they warn you, or they just shut it off, and then you have to figure out what happened?
Well, actually, it's the latter, Lynn. They shut it off, and I had to figure out what happened.
That's terrible.
It was terrible. I actually had to go down to the store and go in person.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's a heads up for anybody else that's on 3G that's going to go to 5G. Just beware, because it could be coming to your neighborhood.
That's crazy.
That's for sure.
Oh, my. Good to know.
That's for sure. What network are you on? Did you say T-Mobile or one of the others?
I'm on Verizon.
Verizon, we are too, and we have very little buffering, to be honest with you, with the phones, and we have 5G just about all day long, every day. So we have no complaints. Are they a little pricey? I think they are for what you get, but you also get what you pay for. So Verizon's okay.
Yeah, they're somewhat pricey, as you alluded to just a moment ago. But like I said, I just got it here just today, so I'm kind of playing with it, getting to know it a little bit. But it is super fast on the processing. Absolutely, there's no buffering whatsoever.
That's good. So there's something to be said for having the king on the mountain there with the phones and with the service. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, excuse me to break in, but DL, when you watch some video, like you could, actually a movie or something, it's pretty fabulous. The quality on your new phone, it'll be great.
Appreciate that,
All right,
John.
well,
I'll get into that. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, fellas. We appreciate that. Let's go around the horn. Come on, I know somebody's got some 5G isms for us.
Mhm.
Come on now. Who else wants to talk 5G? Nobody. How nice is this tonight? All right.
Hey, Rob.
Go ahead.
I wanted to say something about this, and this is before we had this on here tonight, or before you decided to do this. And 5G has been coming around for some time, and there are a lot of people that are talking about that 5G is not good for your health. And this is something that I kind of was a little bit interested in because of course we want to keep our health as best we can. But when I did some research on that, there are a lot of people saying that 5G is not good for your health. And I'm not going to get into what they said because I'm not one of these people that live in fear. That's just not me. But there are a lot of people that want to know what are the bad things about that. And I did type into, just for the heck of it, into GPT chat, chat GPT, and asked that question: what are the bad things about 5G? And it came up with a pretty good list of stuff about 5G. So, technology is great, but at the same time, we really need to be aware of what technology is about and how it can affect us. So if there are some good things about that, then there are bad things about that. We really need to know about those kind of things anyway, to be aware of it. Because as you remember, when we talk about cell phones, they talk about antennas and how good that was. Not good to hold those things up to your ear. And which, of course, I tried to stay away from that a lot because they're saying it causes different things. And I'm sure technology, they're not going to tell you everything about technology because then they can't sell it. Okay. So anyway, I was just going to say, be aware of what we're doing and kind of look into finding out about what some of the bad features may be about 5G, not trying to be negative. That's not me. I'm normally a positive person, but I like to also know the side effects of things and what I'm getting myself into. I just wanted to mention that. Somebody might know and have a better understanding of me. I haven't spent enough time to really read all about it. There's a lot to read on it, actually.
All right. Well, thank you, Greg. Appreciate your input there. Let's go to Fern LaHoy. LaHaye, and the hay is Fern. Go ahead, Fern.
it's good. Like I thought I'd be like, you know, in trouble, not strong enough connection, but it's good here, so I'm happy. Anyway, that's all I have to say tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Fern. Let's go to Melanie Marcano, also in Canada. Go ahead, Mel. Double Mel in the house.
Greg was talking similar to what Fern was saying. I was looking it up, and it says here, based on the available scientific evidence, again, scientists, there are no health risks from exposure to the low levels of radio frequency. And Fern talk about the EMF. Same thing, which people are exposed to from cell phones, cell phone towers, antennas, and 5G devices. So they're saying that it's safe. That's what they are saying. I don't know. We'll see. But because I know there's a lot of radiation coming from these things, no doubt about it. But I mean, we have to, like, what's the name? Fred was saying, we exercise caution. I don't like holding these phones in my hand often, right? To hold it in the palm of your hand, or some people put it in their chest, or, you know, the women, they push it inside their, you know, their bosom. And things like that. You know, you have to be smart.
Where? Well, you can't say that. This is a G-rated show.
Oh,
in their bosom.
I said it the right way, though. That's the scientific way. Sorry.
May I?
All right. No, don't be sorry. That kind of excited me to hear the word bosom. So thank you.
May I break in?
Yeah, you better break in before I break up here. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Well, I looked it up a bit to see, because people are always concerned, and I'm one of those people that always think that when you start to hear things about things that are going to kill us or be dangerous, well, I always like to find out about it. And what I usually, well, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to read you a little something. I just looked it up as we were sitting here just to get a brief thing about it. So maybe we'd like to hear that. According to Canada, CA, and I'm not sure what that is, there are no health risks from exposure to the low levels of radio frequency, EMF, RF, EMF, that 5G devices emit. The World Health Organization and FDA declare 5G safe, and thousands of scientific studies have evaluated the safety of RF, EMF. However, some people are concerned that 5G signals can cause cancer, and that living, working, or going to school near a cell phone tower might increase the risk of cancer or other health problems. However, expert organizations find no evidence that 5G is harmful to human health. The non-ionizing radiation used by commercial, and it goes on, and there's a whole article about it. But you can see where, unless we think that, as some people do, that every major organization that's that investigates and deals with these things, like the World Health Organization or FDA, are all out to get us. And I'd rather believe that if you use it safely, it's not going to be that dangerous. Like just what I just read here, it seems that it isn't so dangerous to have these 5G network phones or anything like that. Anyway.
All right, John. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the research. And let's see who else we've got that wants to. Wait a minute. I thought I saw Onaloni. Did you want to say something? Loni.
Not really. When I do, I will let you know. Thank you.
All right, no problem at all. Let's get back into it with 5G and you. And let's hear from some of you who have some experience with 5G, please. And the broadband width being so wrong.
We got 3 people coming in. We have Sido Steak. He was here. Must have got his toy coming in.
All right.
Gustavo, his internet has been giving him trouble the last few nights, that he's been very frustrated because he likes being on the panel with us, but hopefully he can make it tonight. Let us see if technology is cooperative with 𝗧𝗲𝗆. We hope so.
All right. Righty. Let's go back to Fern. Hey.
Hi.
Fern?
I just want to say also in Canada here, military have some good information on 5G and EMF. The military, they know what they're talking about. So, you know, I don't just listen to certain areas. I do the whole gamut, hey? But check with the military. They know what EMF and everything like that. And I usually pay more attention to their end of how they feel about things. Okay, thanks. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Fern. And now, without further ado, back to Don and DL. Go ahead, kids.
Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. I think I agree with Greg Hill when he said that the technology could be a real issue. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. So I agree with Greg completely on that. I've done some reading about it myself, and a lot of these agencies say this and that, and it's safe and all this good stuff. But in my mind, I do my own research.
Always best if you can. That's for sure. So good stuff there. Thank you for that tidbit. And let's go to Colombia and Gustavo. Welcome, Gustavo. Lay it on us, brother.
How you doing, everybody? Long time ago, I was so big problems with the internet signal, and I hope that this day I can stay here. I want to say about this topic. For more around 1 year, the high-level authority in all these let's say waves worldwide is a woman, and I don't remember her name. And she stated in that report that she have to do this information, share that information, and she spoke with all the scientific analysis, technology, etc. That it is totally proved that if we don't take care about our cells in our body, then can produce cancer, and more in the brain, where people who really have their cells close to hear any call, whatever. And even she said, explain, and with all the statistics and all the info, let's say tests, etc., showing, and she said that she couldn't really say it worldwide through the institution or whatever, because a lot of power don't let her to say that, and she decided to do it and share it through WhatsApp. And I saw that, I hear her, but I don't remember. I think that I just lose it or take out from the WhatsApp. But it is scientific. It is totally proof that we have to take care about ourselves, not our phones. Only
right.
just I want to say that.
Thank you, Gustavo. We appreciate that very much. Thank you for your comments. I want to mention we're at 124. That's 1, 2, and a 4, or 4, 2, and a 1 if you want to go backwards. But we're at 124 tonight. Not too shabby for a bunch of on-passivians, might say. And I was going to say something else, but I got the elbow, so I knew not to.
You got my vibe.
Let's go, Mel.
Thank you, Rob. You know what? Though 5G is quick, it's very super fast actually. Yet, I believe for some reason there is gonna be some health issues. You know why I said that? Because I'm at work and I'm hardwired, and I have the headset on my head, and there are times I feel that type of like a dizziness. Like I feel that, you know. I mean, people who do not use it would not know, but I'm speaking the truth. Sometimes I feel like my head is getting a bit heavy, and I've already pointed that out to my workplace, So, and I'm not the only one. Other people have experienced the same thing, and we work with 5G. So I'm wondering, does it really, because it's hardwired and we have this thing on our head constantly and for years, like me especially, I've been working there for many years. That's why I want to leave. I can't wait. I know it's money, but money doesn't buy health, right? There are times that I feel that way. I feel nauseous, and sometimes I feel like, it's different. It just makes me feel like lightheaded, and I know it's to do with the force of the internet and the waves that are coming from there. I don't want to be negative, but we have to be truthful about certain things. It can be good, but I'm pretty sure it has its side where, you can feel other effects that are not too good for us. I agree with DL, I agree with Greg, and who else? And on the other hand, I agree with all those who said the good part, because I said good part as well. But yes, if there's something you feel, you have to talk about it. They're pretty things, but they can kill sometimes. I have to say that. Sorry.
Can I say that one thing, Rob? If I put myself, I don't know why, I don't know if I have my special body, whatever, but if I take myself and put it more or less close to 5-10 centimeters, I feel the waves, and this is like a electronic, so I cannot, because they start a pain. This is only that this is my personal, let's say, experience.
All right. Well, thank you, Gustavo. That's interesting for sure. And I see next up is the one and only Francis Tay's friend. Go ahead, madam.
Francis Tay's inviter.
And friend. Mm-hmm. All right, inviter, go ahead. Uh-oh, we just lost her.
Maybe had to refresh.
Yep, refresh and try to come back. And in the meantime, let's go to John Barillo.
Okay, I would just say, since several people seem to come out with something a little bit different than what I was saying, folks, here's the thing. While you were speaking, I went and I looked at some more data and research. I researched a few more things, and almost every major reputable source, as I could start to read the information, again, go and do your research, and not in one place, because some of the things that you folks are saying, it's like you can't. I'm not even going to go on, but I'm just going to say, do research. And do it in multiple places, because not everybody can be making stuff up to make it sound like it's not so dangerous. So all I'm going to say is, do your research and look up in multiple sources, because it doesn't seem like I won't say anymore. But anyway, everybody was kind of disagreeing with me, and I'm just doing research here. So look it up for yourself, and you'll see what probably is about.
I agree with you 1,000%, John.
All right, you got backup. Your wingman took care of that. There you go.
And I'll also defend myself, John. So what I said is, there's two sides to it. There's the good side, and there can be the harmful side. So I have to say something, because I'm feeling the effects of it, so I have to talk. Yeah, it can be good, it can be bad. I'm not saying it's extremely bad, but there's the side of it that is not too good. I'm pretty sure.
Right. All righty. Toy, you had your hand up. Did you want to speak? Go ahead, if you do.
Okay. I just want to share that I've read about people in different countries. I can't remember which other countries, but I remember people in India, they burn away the 5G towers, and also a few other countries, because they realize that it is very, very bad for our health. And also there were some people in a particular country where they stay very near the 5G towers, and they found out recently that they have cancer, right? So I agree with Greg heal. And also, yeah, you know, when we do our research, then we have to do it from different sources. But also, there are people who, you know, testify of what is actually happening to their bodies, right? So this is what I want to share.
Thank you.
All right, thanks very much, Toy. Let's go to Fern LaHoya. LaHaye. Fern LaHaye, sorry. I want to make you a race car driver, I guess.
Here's something I experienced when I was in the big city. They were upgrading the landlines from the old wiring system to the new Bell fiber. And I had the good sense to tell the Bell technician to run the cable wire so that they would actually put the box in my living room instead of my bedroom, because I said, there's no way I want to be sleeping in the bedroom with the box for the phone in the bedroom, like the box that goes to the wall, the main box. And so it was worth me telling him to run the extra cable wire so that box would not be in my bedroom, because you're sleeping in your bedroom, what, 6-7 hours? That's not good to be right beside that kind of a box, eh? So just something to be aware of. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Fern. Thank you very much. Not Miss LaHoya, Miss LaHaye. Thank you very much. And let's go to Greg Hill. Go ahead, Greg. Then we're going up to DL and Dawn. Go ahead, Greg.
Thanks, Rob. I'm not trying. I know that I knew when I mentioned that about the health of this is going to cause some controversy. But you have to also remember about 5G. And a lot of this technology is driven by money, period. About the rich that want to get richer, about a lot of things like this. And that's part of life. I'm not attacking you, John, either, man, but I do think everybody still needs to make sure you just check out what you're using. That's all. You can make your own choices. And that's what's good about our life, is we're given the opportunity to choose. So you can choose to hold your cell phone in front of your face or your ear if you want to. I choose to put it on speakerphone and talk with it away from my body so I can use my speakerphone. I don't know what, I don't believe, I'm not going to say, let's put it this way. I don't really care too much about the WHO, and because I know there's evil in there as well as good. So, but with the way the world is today, and a lot of things are driven through power, having power. And the things I don't really care for is those kind of people that want to have that power. And they're going to use that money they have to make more. So whether 5G is good for you or not, you have to weigh that yourself. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to attack anybody or say it's a wrong thing. There's a lot of wrong things, just kind of like alcohol. If you want to drink alcohol, great, you drink alcohol. I think everything is good in a certain moderation to a degree. But at the same time, I just want you to do a little research, like John was saying, and check it out. Find out what's good and what's bad. There's a lot of controversy over 5G right now. And there's a lot of controversy coming up over 6G. And so we just have to be aware of what we're using and what we're doing and using it for. So always try to look for the good and the positive out of anything if I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Greg. We appreciate that. And that's the right attitude, actually. And
we want to thank our participants. We've got quite a bit. We have 76 folks in our webinar today. It's a good turnout for Thursday night.
You're probably going to ask me how many we got on YouTube. 44 and 76.
37 now. Yeah, so pretty good.
Not a bad turnout, kids. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
I'm wondering if that topic was appealing to people. People are kind of curious about 5G technology, And I think that, as we start to develop more and more sophisticated technologies, that's just bound to happen. This type of controversy is normal, and it's good that we have a discourse. Hi, Anita. A very open discourse about it and without judgment on either the pro or con side. It's true, as John says, do your research, as Greg says, do your research and not look at one source, but look at multiple sources and then make your decision. And yeah, I think with any new technology, there's always questions about it, about the legitimacy of it, the safety of it, etc. I think it's a normal thing to question it, and it's good just to make your own decision. Nobody will differ with you on your decision, right? It's all our own personal choices that we make for our health.
All right, we're going back to Papua New Guinea. Let's hear from Elizabeth again. Ms. Fade.
And it's good to see you, Anita.
Hello, Rob. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
You are
Thank
audible.
you. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Greg on what he said. I was going to say that, lots of these things are money driven, and sometimes, well, here in PNG, of course, people can use ignorance to come in and just, lend a business here, and we don't even know what's going on. And then I've seen glasses. I think it's anti-radiation eyeglasses are being sold around the place that we have been encouraged to buy and wear them when we are using our phones or laptop or whatever. And that goes to show me that maybe there is something very dangerous that we need to look out for. And we've also been cautioned not to live close to the towers, wherever the digital telecom goes and put up their towers. We need to live away from those places, and yet you can see people living right under those areas. And I'm always thinking something is going to happen. Maybe one day somebody will go down with some kind of sickness to wake us up. I really have no idea, but really and truly we need to really be careful of what is going on, because a business firm can just come in and kind of slam some money under the table or whatever and convince the government minister to just come in and do what they want to do without even consulting maybe people like us, the founders who are a little bit, educated in what is going on in technology, to give our views on these things to make it customer friendly or something like that. Because right now we are paying a lot of money to top up our phones in order to get into internet and stuff like that. So, but when you come to 5G, I'm a little bit scared to use it, to be honest. I think I'm settled with T4, and I just hope that the country won't go that far. But the way they are going, I think we will get into that. So, as Rob, you said, it's coming. Okay, it's coming, but is it coming good? Anyway, I just want to share that people have been cautioned not to live close to the towers. And I actually bought a pair of glasses, and I realized that it was really helpful. And we have also been educated to hold the phones away from our body when you are using it. So, and not even putting it into your pockets, Mel. That is also dangerous. So I just want to share that. Thank you, Rob, for allowing me.
All right, thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate you very much. And let's go back to let's go to Mel, then we'll go to DL. Go ahead, Mel.
Thank you, Rob. Guys, I'm holding 5G in my hand. I'm not going to be negative about it, but it's a sensitive subject, and I will argue my point. It is good, yet there is something about it that I'm leery of at the same time. I try not to keep that phone in my hand too many times. However, think of the people who got burned by cell phones we all know, we all heard about it when they're sleeping, cell phone is near them, and then, you know, they wake up with burns. So what is causing that? It's radiation, isn't it? I don't know how it burned them, but it happened a couple of times. I'm not trying to scare anybody because I'm holding one in my hand, and I love what it gives. It's quick for me. I love using it, but I mean, we can't just sit and say, okay, everything is 100%. There is something coming from it that is the other side that can be harmful. Honestly, it's nothing to be negative, but I have to say something because of what I feel, what I know. Especially those headset at work. Yep. And we're using 5G.
Yeah. And you know
When
what
you're in the kitchen, you feel
what I
the
noticed now tonight is it's a very delicate subject that we're talking about, controversial as well. But look at how decent people are here in our group, respecting one another's opinion, not putting anyone down personally for their opinion. And that's what it's all about. We truly are a RobLynn family. Lots of love, lots of respect within each other. That's what I noticed tonight. I'm really impressed by that. Thank you all for being respectful of each other's opinions.
All right, let's go. Thank you for that, Lynn, and thank you for that, Mel. Let's go back to Dawn and DL, and then we're going to make our way out, let's see, to India, and then over to Florida. Go ahead, DL.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. I just wanted to follow up with what Greg Hill was saying about the double-edged sword. I mean, Melanie has a very legitimate point based on her personal experience, and John has a very legitimate point based on his research. So there's two valid point of views there that are both legitimate, and I agree totally with both of them. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, that's real good, actually. So there's a little bit of, you know, in each part that everybody's saying, there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and if we combine all of it together, I think we'll be just fine. Just fine. Okay. I see you, Fern. Excuse me. I see you, Anita. No problem. I see you. I see your hand. Okay. But first, we need, where was I going now? Fern, John, Anita. All right, let's go to Anita since you haven't said anything. Anita, go ahead. Anita, unmute. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to share something that happened to me about a year and a half ago. When I just got my 5G phone, and I have a titanium plug in the middle of my heart because I had a hole in my heart and they had to plug it up with a titanium plug. Well, I was talking on the phone and I was texting and I was touching it with my right hand and holding it with my left hand. And all of a sudden, my right hand started to go numb from my fingertips up towards my elbow, like I was having a stroke, and it scared me. It scared me really bad. And then it went all the way up to my shoulder. My hand just dropped by the side of me, and I threw the phone on the floor. And the next day, I called up the Department of Federal Trade Commission in Washington, D.C. to ask them what on earth happened under that instance. And they said that because I have that titanium plug-in and I had both hands on the phone, that it was acting like if you were flying a kite and lightning hit the kite. And they told me never do that because it acts like a receptor, and it would have gone, if I wouldn't have thrown the phone down, it would have gone through my right hand to my heart and then back to the phone and killed me. That's what they told me in Washington, D.C. So I'm just sharing that with you. Not to scare anybody, because I'm sure you don't all have titanium plugs in your heart. But it really happened to me, and it was scary. So
all right, well, thank you. Thank you for that, Anita. We appreciate you hopping on board as well. Let's go to Fern, please, next. Fern.
Hi. Here's a helpful little tip for people with a 5G phone. If you can get your hands on a secondhand little microwave, cut the cord because you don't want to end up nuking your 5G phone. But your microwave, you could store your 5G phone in a microwave, and it acts like a Faraday cage, so the radiation won't come out. So, but cut the cord on it, because you wouldn't want to end up nuking your 5G phone accidentally.
Not
So
at the
that's a
way the
good little
cost of
tip.
those suckers are. Heck no.
Yeah.
I'm with you 100% on that. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for that. And where are we going next, Robbie? Robbie boy.
A lively discussion. We at first no hands, and now
We got hands, so the hands can't hand up no more. Go ahead, Francis Tay, with no hand up, but your pen, brother. What do you say about 5G, sir?
I think I don't want to get into controversy.
Well, then you can just say good morning if you like, and that'll be good.
Yeah, I hear all the opinion. I was very scared. I was very scared to talk.
Say it, Francis.
This is a friendly crowd, and they use rubber bullets only. They do not use
to be a friendly
live
nation.
ammunition.
I just got to say
it, Francis.
And how we respect each other's opinions, so you should be okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. Yeah. I think before we worry about 5G, just worry about nuclear energy. Yeah. That is worse when your electricity comes from nuclear power. You know? So those countries who have nuclear should have more concern about that than 5G. Whether you are prepared or not, I think in my younger days we were told to stay away from the micro oven, because of radiation. And today, you look at people standing in front of microwave and reading the phone message. The education have gone. And so down the line now, every technology will have a pros and cons, like some of you say. Now we are going to 6G. Who knows? Someone will start to have 7G. But I would say that this is political motivated, because 5G was first started by Huawei, the Chinese technology, before Qualcomm, your US company, came in. So anything that the Chinese invented or innovated is always being attacked by the West, So today we have nice picture, nice internet download because of someone who started a new technology. If they did not start a new technology, that nobody want to improve. Somebody improved the technology, and there's always pros and cons. So whether it's harmful for the body or not, I think everything is harmful. A knife, like Brother Greg said, a knife is good for cutting in the kitchen, but it's also can be used for killing people. So, you don't need to wait for 5G to kill you. A knife can kill you anyway. So we just need to be look at the wide perspective. Today we have 5G. We stand for the fifth generation wireless cellular. Fifth generation. So there will be sixth generation. Whether we are wrong or not, it's not a story. But today, you look at when you go to the aeroplane, they no longer ask you to off the phone. They let you on the phone. But in the early years, we were told that if you off the phone, you were on the phone, the people on the ground have a mixed signal. The signal will be interrupted, disturbed. So that's why it's banned to use phone on the plane. But why is it today it's not banned? Is that nobody will disturb the signal? It's not, right? It's because of technology that enable human being to use our work to do things faster and easier. So now we have big capacity. Like we're going to have internet server. We have big capacity download. Also, you cannot stay put in either 3G, 4G. You cannot. You need a faster technology, like bandwidth. So therefore, we have this guy from Huawei. invented the fast speed technology, and also to enable us to have big capacity, whether you have a blockchain coming up. So if there's no 5G or the new technology, there won't be blockchain. You can't cope. You can't cope. And in the last few weeks ago, when Brother Greg was talking about the super web, that will need 6G technology. It's super big, the capacity. So we just need to be open-minded. Yes, there will be harmful, harmful material around. It's already, it's standing in the fridge. The fridge is 5G. When they say 5G means remote, there's a capacity to control far away. Anything is far away, like the car remote control, right? So anything is far away, they can control. The fridge can be controlled. The phone can control the house, lights, all these things, because of 5G technology, which we do not know. We only know that the phone has 5G. Everything is 5G today, whether you understand or not. Of course, it's good for PNG or the Africa, because we don't need to go there to plant 5G. We just need to have somewhere near the satellite and just give them the bandwidth or the technology. Thanks, Rob.
All right. Thank you, 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵 Francis. And thanks for being here. I know you've been busy today, so thank you. And again, thank you for your super sticker, brother.
Apologies for absent.
No apologies necessary. You're a busy guy.
Busy bee, yes.
All right. Now, if I've missed anybody, shout it out. Just spit it out if you want to talk. If not, since I don't see any hands, I'd like to go to Deb for some signing if she's ready. Deb, are you ready? Are you ready?
She's nodding.
All right, let's go to Deb for a little bit of signing if we can.
Everybody keep mute. Okay? Mute yourself. Everybody,
oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Bridget, earlier, didn't I see your hand up? Go ahead if you want to say something. I'm sorry.
I had a hand raised, but you have not seen me.
Oh,
I see you now, brother. I see you now.
Thank you, Rob, for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, may I proceed? May I proceed, sir? Yes. Okay. First, I want to thank everyone, Francis, Melanie, and Anita, for giving their valuable inputs on today's subject, 5G technology. Yes, 5G, it is really a sensitive subject, and I am to say something on it. What are the benefits of 5G technology and what is 5G good for? Applications for 5G includes faster and more efficient communication in factories and between people. 5G supports increased device density, enabling a massive number of connected devices in given areas, which is essential for the increasing number of connected devices in smart cities and industrial applications too. 5G is definitely a speed revolution. Data transfer speed will be 10 times faster than the current LTE networks that we use in mobile systems. The IoT systems, the performance of an IoT system depend on its ability to communicate quickly with other devices and applications. That is a great advantage of 5G. There are many universal benefits on 5G. More than just smartphones will benefit from it. Will benefit from the speed boost. IoT devices in healthcare and industrial settings can also take advantage of it. The increased speed of 5G catalyzes innovation in various sectors, whether optimizing industrial process or transmitting vital health information. Now, what are the use cases of 5G IoT? Number one, smart city. Smart cities, 5G is driving force behind smart cities in taking quality of life for the urban to the next level. Intelligent traffic management system, real-time data collection, and smart lighting system. Smart lighting is efficient and adaptive lighting that is based on current conditions. And number two, industrial IoT. 5G revolutions industrial IoT and fosters smart factories and advanced industrial automation, monitoring of equipment health, production process optimization, seamless connectivity enables data-driven decision making for optimal production efficiency. Number 3, supply chain management. 5G provides real-time tracking and monitoring of capabilities for supply chain management. These are the advantages of IoT. IoT expands its wings. It brings opportunities and challenges for people. And next, I move to I want to know for the disadvantages of 5G. 5G has strong microwave radiation that Francis just said that could be harmful for the living beings. Effects on our skins, even skin disease may cause. Also, adverse effect on trees causes less fruit production, and sometimes the coconut trees we have seen coconut trees get dried, and it is already finished by the radiation, strong radiation of mobile waves. That's all I wanted to say for today. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Srijit. Sorry I missed your hand earlier, but I remembered seeing it finally. So thank you for being an active participant as always.
Welcome, sir.
All right. All right. Are we ready for Deb?
Anybody else want to talk? No?
I scrolled through the list, didn't see any hands just yet. Let's go to Miss Deb Moore.
Okay, everybody keep mute, and
We are ready.
Deb. Deb is going to be
ready.
Deb will be teaching us. You want to say hello to 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵? Hello, 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵. Welcome to our show.
From India? All right, Mr. Roy. Hey. Hello, sir.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. Again, Vilash Roy. Here in beginning. Welcome, Vilash.
Let's see, 85. Oh, my goodness. We got 120. 120. Thank you, everybody.
85 in our chat right now.
85 in the
webinar.
In the OCONNECT. Oh, my goodness. I love it.
I think it's 5G. I think people like that topic.
Not too shabby, and I must say, I'll point to you, that was your topic.
No.
Yeah.
We came across it together.
Okay. All right. Together again. All right. Let's go now to Miss Deb Moore for some signs. Thank you, Deb.
Okay. Let's go to the side view. We'll put her in the main view. Okay. Go for it, Deb.
Hello, everybody. Oh, enough of biting here. How are you all today? Better? Wow, I guess we're going in the future. Generation 5G technology. Generation. One generation after another. 5G technology. Middle finger technology. Remember from before. So generation 5G technology has a lot of speed. Well, it's fast. It's a lot of speed. And it's clear, sharp, clear. Broadband. Broad, B-A-N-D. Broad, B-A-N-D. Broadband. Bandwidth. B-A-N-D. Width. It's almost the same, except it's the opposite. They have self-drive cars with automatic cars, so self-drive car. Self-drive car, but it's automatic. Mobile, to hold your cell phone in your hand. Mobile. Video streaming. Like for YouTube, watch, LinkedIn, all that. Now they've been talking about health issues. Health issues or issues, anything. We were talking about microwave. We're sitting on there. Microwave contains a lot of radiation. One up and one down radiation. A lot of people get cancer. Nobody wants to hear it, but it happens. You can spell CANCER or cancer. East up. East up. It's like a Pac-Man almost. East up cancer. Blu-ray glasses, which I hope to get in the future too. I'm watching on the computer too much. Blue, like I think you learned from Still, Blue B. I'm just way back for it. Ray, RAY, glasses. I hope that helps. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All righty. Now we've had some 5D. We've had some 2024 signing. I think it's time we have a song. What do you think, Miss Nakamoto?
Okay, Pedro's coming.
All right, Pedro Jose 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗆. All right.
Now, and like the participation tonight, it was very, very active discussion.
Chat was lit tonight. Thank you, everybody. We're pleased and proud of that. Brings out the best in all of us. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, John, give me 1 second. Are we ready for John?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. If you say so, you're the boss. All right, Johnny, bring it.
All righty. As I said earlier, I wasn't going to say much, and I seem to have raised most of the controversy, I think. And I wasn't being totally pro 5G. I'm just saying that I looked at multiple sources, and that the evidence so far shows that the amount of the levels of the electromagnetic fields that are released by these things at this point doesn't show that it's that dangerous, or that's all I was saying. Okay, I wasn't trying to take that side, but I seem to be the only one that mentioned anything positive about it. So that's why I say that. And I did say to everybody, do your own research and multiple sources, because I did look at multiple sources, and you'll see various things. But that's why I say just do multiple sources. Now let's get out of this and let's start thinking about a song. Okay. And tonight, now last night I actually changed up because it was Carmela's birthday, and changed my choice to Celebration, because I thought that would be fun. So I'm going to go back to what I was going to do last night, and it's a song by James Taylor, who, again, I say way too often, one of my favorites. So, that's why I don't pick favorites, because I love this guy's music. I love the way he sings. I just love everything about the way he performs over the years. And this is actually, I believe this is a Carole King song. I'm not even sure. It's either he wrote it or Carole King. I could look it up really quickly, but whatever it is, I really like it. It's "You've Got a Friend" by James Taylor. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Y'all got a friend, even if I took the other side. Or no, I didn't take the other side. Whoa, shut up, John. I didn't take the other side, but I feel like I was the one everybody's going like, well, anyway. Here we go with "You Got a Friend."
All right, y'all.
Oh, got to turn the sound on first, John. Hold on. I'm going to start that over again. Got my sound turned off. Here we go. All right.
coordinated. No, great song. Thanks, John. I wondered if Carmela's okay. Just didn't see her on tonight. Maybe she just had a very busy day.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
She
just
had
wondered
that. Yeah,
if anybody talked to her today. I know her birthday was yesterday. So.
Probably still celebrating.
Camilla is
Maybe
okay.
she
She's fine.
is.
She's fine, Don.
Okay, all right. Just wondering.
I reached out to her tonight.
Thank you, Melanie.
Welcome.
Well, all righty. What a night we had tonight, huh, Lynn? Woo-hoo, doggies. Yeah. We like it when it goes as smooth as it was like pulling teeth that first half hour, though. I got to admit, had to warm you guys up a little, light that fire, but you lit it under yourself and did us all proud. So thank you for everything everybody contributed tonight. Everybody from Michael Chatta to Lynn to all of you on the panel and everybody in the chat. The chat is blowing up. There's 435 chats in comments on YouTube, and let me see what we got here. Just out of curiosity, and it doesn't give me the total. Why not? Thought it gave me the total.
For the what?
Comments in the chat.
Since you last checked it, it will tell you. If you
Oh.
checked it, it'll just show you how
All
many
right.
have come in after you.
Anyway, wow, what a night. What a grand night. Lynn's going to want to take at least one picture, maybe 4. So if you can stand by one, we'll go ahead and take a picture. Hopefully just 2. Hopefully. All right. Good to see everybody. Gee whiz. Let's take a picture and then we'll do our salutes. Go ahead.
All right. So let's give people a chance to come to the camera. Let them know, honey.
All right, Ms. Wadjet, please, Mr. Roy, come to the camera if you like. And Guyana, where are you, brother? Come on in from Brooklyn. And oh yeah, Loney.
Anybody come in?
Come on in, Elizabeth. Come on in,
A couple
Elizabeth.
people want to come in. There's Pedro.
Pedro.
And we have Mohammed Ashraf. Let's let them come in first.
All right.
Yes, hi, Finn. Yes. Okay. I did. You're second host.
All right, let's get after it with a picture. Yeah, there you go, Fern.
Pedro's here. He might want to say a few words.
Oh, go ahead, Pedro. You got something for us? Talk about 5G, brother. What are you so happy about?
He's so cute when he's
No, I just have a warm hello to everyone. I missed the whole show. I just came back from a religious meeting, but I didn't want to miss the picture. So now I came right at the picture. No, I don't have anything to say. A great innovation. I didn't research anything, but I appreciate that you let me come on and I just say hi. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're glad you're here. And Armin wants to be in the picture because he's coming in right now.
Armin, come on down, brother.
Turn your camera on. And anybody else?
Velosh Roy, turn your camera on, son. Bring it.
Tree frogs, Robin Lynn. How you
All
doing
right,
there, Mel?
all right, you tree frogger.
Elizabeth Audet, I don't know if your internet is strong enough. Melanie, you know you're off camera. I don't know if you're aware of it, but your camera's not on.
I can see her.
Yeah.
I can see myself. I don't know. Okay, I will refresh. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm on, Lynn.
Does everybody see Elizabeth? You see her camera? I don't see Elizabeth. If you see Elizabeth, raise your hand. I don't think people see you. Oh, Francis sees Elizabeth. Okay, I think the majority of us don't see you. You want to refresh, Elizabeth? Go for it. Where is she still here?
Yes, her audio's off and the camera's on, but no video.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝘆 is here with his camera on.
All right,
Yay.
𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝘆 in the house, brother.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste, namaskar.
Nice to have you with us. Thank you for coming to the panel.
All right, let's get a picture.
All right. I think I got everybody.
All right, here we go.
So what are we gonna do? You're gonna do I love you?
I love you.
This is the handshake. Do this. Copy me. Handshake. Yeah, good job. 𝗧𝗲𝗰𝗵𝘆 even knows how to do that. Very good. Right? 1, 2, 3. I'll take the picture now. Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Cannot because Pedro wasn't ready. We do it again. We do it for you, Pedro. One more time.
Here we go.
Let's let him come up. Go a little further from the camera. Too close to camera. Go behind. Further back. Further back. You're too close to the camera like this.
All right.
Go back. No, let him adjust. A little bit further back from the camera. Farther back. Pedro, go back.
Pedro, talking to you, not Armand. Armand's going 10 miles back from his camera, but even Pedro, get back.
Pedro, go back. Go backwards, Pedro.
I was horsing around there, John.
There. And then put your hand up by your face. He's funny, Pedro. Okay, that's
All right, let's go. Let's get after it.
Oh, honey, you don't have patience. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smile and say, I love you.
Love you.
Thank you. You guys.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
It's gonna be.
And the picture will be in the RobLynn live chat. Go there in Messenger. Please. Tap. Let me finish. And salute to everybody out here, but especially to all active duty military. Salute to all reservists.
We save the chat.
Oh, she's going to save the chat now. All right. Let's unmute and everybody say bye-bye.
Thanks to everybody in the
Good night, everybody.
Good
night, everybody.
Everybody
Good night,
get along
everybody.
well. We love each other.
It's been
We're
a
not
flight.
still
Bye,
love each other.
Carmela. Bye, bye, Mel. Bye, Yale. Bye, Dawn.
Love you, everybody.
Sure. Hey, Francis. Hey, there he is.
Thanks for singing.
I show up missing all the time, Francis. I showed up missing.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you, John.
That's it.
Without you guys closing.
Melanie.
Good night, Francis.
Okay. Bye. On the count of 3. 1.
Good morning,
everyone.
Good morning, Mel.
Bye.
See you, Pedro.
Bye.
Good night, good morning, good day.